Arch, Jughead. It's been real. I gotta go though. Comic book review. Welcome back, everybody. It's Zach Morris from the Cozmic League, here to break down some comic books for you for the week. Let's get right into it. So this week I went out and got The Spirit. It's the first issue. Will Eisner's The Spirit. I know they made a movie a while back. I also got it because Batman is gonna have a crossover with The Spirit pretty soon. So I wanted to see what it's all about. So basically, Francesco Francavilla, he did the art and he wrote the story. This is chapter 1. It's very much like a detective noir. It's pretty cool. It's early to tell, but so far I'm definitely gonna stick with it. It's a cool story, good introduction to the Spirit for anyone that's not familiar. I'm definitely gonna keep up with it, so definitely pick up The Spirit chapter 1. Let's see where this takes us. It's very promising. I also picked up from Dynamite Comics as well, Vampirella. That's really all I can say about this fucking comic. I guess if you're a giant fan of Vampirella, by all means, but this shit is just, it's terrible. I hated it. There's nothing good about it. I hate to just shit on people's work, but I couldn't stand it. Maybe if you're crazy about this, it'll mean more to you, but jumping right in at issue 0 to start off the series, there's really no backstory. You really don't know what's going on, and it just left me frustrated. I couldn't get into it at all, so I'm definitely down on Vampirella. Sorry, not sorry. So, issue number 5 of 6 in the mini-series of the crossover between Big Trouble in Little China with my fucking man Jack Burton and Escape from New York with my man Snake Plissken. This has gone down into crazy town now, okay? The artwork is fantastic, as you can see by the cover. It's great. Everything about it, low pan, fucking awesome. Every element that you want is there, but the story's just a little cluttered. It's a little crazy. I mean, it's very crazy, let's be honest. It's nuts. But you got Jack Burton and stuff. You made it through issue 5. Let's go with 6, see if they can wrap it up with a nice little bow. But it's definitely out there, so proceed with caution. Also out this week, Monsters Unleashed issue number 2. I was really excited about issue number 1. It was fun. It was everything I wanted from a crossover event with Marvel's universe. It was just like Justice League versus Suicide Squad in that aspect. Issue number 2 is more the same, which is good and bad, because I mean, how much can we just watch everyone in the fucking Marvel universe fight these monsters? It's cool. I love seeing the Champions and the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Avengers and the X-Men and the Inhumans. I love it all. It's awesome. Deadpool shows up. It's fucking badass. But I just don't know how much longer they can just keep doing that. The story has to progress a little faster for me. So I'm proceeding with caution as well as this one. Let's hope it picks up the pace a little bit. I'm very hesitant, but at the same time, the artwork's fantastic. It's really fun to see all the characters kicking ass together. So let's keep going with Monsters Unleashed number 2 from Marvel Comics. Also out of the big 2, we got DC dropped Batman number 16. It's the first part of I Am Bane. So we jumped away from the Catwoman little interlude there, and it's straight to Bane taking his revenge on Batman and the Bat family. Tom King, my man, you killed it. This is amazing. This is everything you want as a Batman fan, as a Bat family fan. You've got, in his sights, you got Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, and Damian. They all meet up with Bruce, and it's everything you've ever wanted from the Bat family. They're hanging out, they're talking, you see them communicating and talking, and Jason Todd is there, and he's not the fucking outcast. It's great. It is so perfect. This is exactly what you want from Batman. The art by David Finch, top notch. Look at the cover, it's beautiful. So you got all this, and then it leads me to the very end, the ending, which is great, and it catches you off guard. Spoiler alert, it's crazy. I mean, it looks like they're dead. It looks like Bane has come into town and just killed the Robins, which is just heartbreaking. So I'm hoping that's not the case, that it turns out to be a little trickery or, you know, a little red herring. But I mean, kudos for bringing Red Hood into the fold. Kudos for having the Bat family interact. I loved it. It's everything you've ever wanted from the Bat family. This is a freaking great Batman comic. I can't recommend this enough. Tom King, David Finch, awesome. Awesome job. Go get that. So moving away from the big 2, we go to Image Comics and The Walking Dead. This issue is 25 cents this week. There is no reason you should not buy this comic. If you have been waiting to get in The Walking Dead, you kind of know what's going on from the show, whatever it is, the Whisper Wars is over and it's moved into this new territory, new story arc. It's a perfect jump on point. Image Comics, way to go. Put it out for 25 cents. It's a quarter. You have no reason not to get this comic. It's great. Little spoilers, it's great to see Negan working with Rick. I know it's crazy, but it's awesome. It works. So definitely pick this up if you haven't been, if you want to jump in, or you just missed The Walking Dead. Go pick up issue 163 for $1. You can't beat that. So moving right along to something a little bit older, but with Riverdale coming out, I wanted to jump into Afterlife with Archie. This book is the trade, volume 1. It's written by Roberto Aguirre Sacasa, the same guy who is running the show for the CW. So if you like the CW show and you want to check out what he's done, he did this amazing, critically acclaimed Afterlife with Archie. In a nutshell, Jughead's dog, Hot Dog, gets killed. He goes to the town over Greendale and asks help from none other than Sabrina the Teenage Witch, who then brings the dog back via Pet Cemetery style, and that's how the zombie apocalypse begins. Hot Dog bites Jughead, and then zombies ensue. So this is some dark shit from Archie Comics. It's great if you like the show or you're thinking about checking out the show. Check this out. Trust me, you can't go wrong with this. Great comic. Also, to go alongside with that is the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So this is also part of Archie Horror Comics. That's their 2 comic lines that are for more mature audiences. They're darker, they're horror. I mean, this is set in a different timeline as Afterlife with Archie, but it's all about Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and it's not like the fucking TGIF show on ABC back in the day. This is some horror shit. This is great. So if you like witches, if you like witchcraft, if you like the movies The Craft, if you like stuff like that, you're gonna love this. So definitely check that out. Hopefully Sabrina pops up in the show on Riverdale. Definitely check these out. It's some offbeat stuff to check out during a slower week of comics. So that's really all I got for you this week. Definitely check us out on Instagram at The Cozmic League, Twitter at The Cozmic League. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Grab one of your friends by the throat. Grab him and make him subscribe. Do it for me. Just everyone subscribe. Tell your friends to tell a friend. Hey, it's been a great week. See you next week every Thursday. Holla at your boy.